Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, it's month end. Overnight, the deliveries were a little bit more than expected. Soy meal was 300 lots, soy oil 703, corn 856, soybeans 453, and soft red rental wheat 1016. Tuesday morning is usually a day of numbers, and so we got winter wheat crop is rated 64% good to excellent. That's up 2 points from last week and compared to 33 a year ago. We've got 13% of the spring wheat planted versus 33 average. North Dakota's only 5% done. As far as corn plantings, 15% of the crop is planted versus 27 average. This was a little bit more than expected, and we had advances in Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, North Carolina, and Tennessee, probably a little bit more than some people had expected. Soybean plantings are 3% done. So in general, we look at weather, and the forecasters called for Midwest rains today, Thursday, Sunday, another rain event Monday into Tuesday, and the maps today added a soaking rain system for the Midwest next Thursday and Friday. Southern Plains should see the rains, Northern Plains could also see the rains. The Delta, though, could see an improving trend in weather expected maybe later next week. As far as the fund activity, yesterday there were sellers of wheat. They bought corn, they sold beans and meal and bought oil. We continue to show them short 70,000 wheat, 300,000 corn, 145,000 beans, 29,000 meal, and 61,000 oil. For the month, winter wheat prices, Chicago's down 32 cents. Corn's down 5 cents. Soybeans are down 35 cents. And for the year so far, winter wheat prices here for soft wheat down 80 cents. Corn's down 23, beans down 32, meal's down $9, and oil's up about 45 points. There was a report that the Trump administration is ready to provide more federal aid to farmers if required. We will be watching pretty closely on news on the two groups meeting in China as far as the trade deal is concerned. Yesterday, Secretary of Treasury said we could have a deal by the end of next week, but the President's advisor said that they're still working on a lot of critical factors and it may not come next week. We also noted that the Russian wheat prices have continued to drop on favorable crop conditions for the 2019 crop, and I think that's also weighing on wheat prices. So basically the corn and soybean market is looking for something to try to find support. That could be a deal, it could be weather, but when you look at the news outside these markets, we're losing export share to South America, and as harvests improve in Europe and Russia, we're going to lose export shares in the wheat, and rain normally makes grain. We usually can't buy a market because it's too wet. So the big question is, once this rain stops, will they stop for the rest of the summer? So again, choppy trade, and we'll see if the funds ever want to get out of these record short positions because of either weather or a deal. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.